Namaskaram. Namaskaram, namaste, or namaskar is a Hindu greeting that says the light in me sees and acknowledges the light in you, or the God in me sees and acknowledges the God in you. My name is Marky Mendoza, and welcome to Reiki with Marky. This is your weekly tarot reading for March 20 up to 26, 2023, and we are still here in Bangkok, Thailand, and in particular, we are here in Ganesha Shrine in Wei Kwang, Bangkok, Thailand. And as you can see in our background, here are our Hindu deities. I'm doing a very special reading with you all together with the blessings that we will be receiving for this week. So there are two types of cards that we will be receiving. It can be a major or a minor cards. Every time we get a major card, it's a major blessing or can be a major warning. And if we get minor cards, it means this is something that we should be working on in the future so that we can manifest bigger blessings in the future. We will be using a very new tarot card. I just got this here in Bangkok, Thailand, and this is the Black and Gold Tarot. It's actually still the Rider-Waite, but in a very chic it's a very chic, and I'm really loving the vibe because it's gold primarily. So let's see what the Monday energy is about. For the Monday energy, here we go. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. Monday energy. Here we go. For the Monday energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. You see how this is? I'm really loving this card. So for our Monday energy, we have the Five of Pentacles. So every time we have Pentacles in our card, it's a resonating energy of abundance and prosperity. So here and there can be energies that will challenge you emotionally that may concern directly about the finance side or the career side of our life aspects. But again, this is not really something that should scare and intimidate us because initially it may feel like that, but there is just a lesson that we all need to go through only for us to see what the real message is or what the real lesson there is. Now, oftentimes when we are faced with challenging emotional life lessons here and there really is a tendency for us to be a little bit off balance with the situation. But again, once we ground ourselves, we center ourselves, that's an opportunity for us to see clearer with a balanced mind and heart. So no matter how this energy today has panned out, trust that this is really for a good reason. Okay? Now let's see what the Tuesday energy is. Tuesday energy, here we go. Okay, it's gonna be a lot busy for our Tuesday energy, and we have the Nine of Wands. You see how beautiful this is? Nine of Wands. So every time we have wands in our card, it's a resonating energy of hard work and hard labor. So Tuesday is going to be full of energy and passion because there's a lot of work to do. So don't be surprised that here and there are many obligations and commitments that we really need to fulfill. And this means another good opportunity for us to really focus well on how we're going to stabilize our future. So that means literally just like what the wands is about, this card literally resonates what spring is about, when the time for us to start planting those good seeds. And that's for the Tuesday energy. Remember, with your hard work and effort, you're planting good seeds of blessings in the future. So never miss out on planting literally just the good seeds, because as tomorrow can be very busy, there is still another tendency for us to be emotionally a little bit challenged here and there because of the busyness that we are about to expect. Now, when this happens, remember, there's a strong opportunity again to become very patient and resilient. Again, ground yourself. And as you experience the tremendous to-do list that you all need to fulfill, take a step back, breathe and pause, and remember that you're doing this so that you can harvest great blessings in the future. So let's see our Wednesday energy. For our Wednesday energy, here we go. This is such a very good card. We have the Two of Cups. See that? How now I'm really loving. You're gonna have to see this card in person. But the Two of Cups, and every time we have cups in our card, it's a resonating energy of either a form of success and emotions, but this is actually both. Wednesday is a perfect opportunity for us to say yes to deals. So most especially if you're in the career aspect of things and you're wanting to manifest or to close a deal, Wednesday is a perfect opportunity for you to do so, because Wednesday is a good day for discernment. So that means if you're also wanting to invest, if you're also wanting to put your blessings into a good investment, Wednesday will be the perfect day for that. Also, at the same time, if you are someone on the side wherein you are working on a particular business, Do not fret if this is something that you are not going to have. Wednesday is a good opportunity for you to just take that deal, because everything will be on your favor on this day. Most especially, initially this can overwhelm you as well, because somehow if you're wanting to let's say you're wanting to manifest something in the career aspect, it can overwhelm us, but at the same time you have that inner confidence in you. So don't miss out on that gut feel. If you feel like something tells you inside that you're really going to bag this, then trust and allow God to bless you with all of these blessings. So Wednesday is really going to be a good day. Now let's see what the Thursday energy is. For our Thursday energy, here we go. Oh, okay. We have to be very patient because we have the Knight of Swords. Every time we have swords in our card, this is a resonating energy of either it can be a form of wisdom, it can also be a form of a weapon, and this is actually both. So on Thursday, there's a strong tendency for intense emotions because we will get to observe many things in front of us, and most of the things that we will observe, it can pass through a lot of checks and balances in our mind and in our heart, and you will see a lot of differences. So you, in terms of fairness and equality, you will definitely see a huge difference, and you may have a tendency to call this out. Now remember, there is nothing wrong with calling out, but remember there are certain methods that can be very much appropriate depending on what situation and depending on the people you're going to extend this with. So be very mindful and aware as to what the situation is and who are the people directly or indirectly involved with the situation, and keep a level, be level-headed during that time. If you feel like the emotions can be a little too tense and intense, take a step back, take a breather, pause and reflect first, and then when you're ready with a balanced mind and heart, then go ahead. The communication is the strongest key on this day, because if we communicate with a very, not just about being politically correct, but when we communicate in a very loving, if we communicate it in a very proper and a loving way, full of respect, then you can never go wrong with that. Okay? Now let's see what the Friday energy is. The Friday energy is, Lord, give us blessings. Major card, here we go. Okay, wow, okay. Now this is again another piggyback on the Thursday energy. This time we have the King of Swords. Now again, just like we had swords in our Thursday energy, the sword on this one is actually mostly focusing on the wisdom side. Now since the Thursday energy is again linked to the Friday energy, now this is really something that will also let you feel confident every time that you see and observe any opportunities of calling out any opportunities regarding fairness and equality. So your efforts, they cannot be unseen, and for that you will be recognized by the bravery and the courage for you to bring this up and to do it in a very level-headed manner. So that means you are able to successfully push through with a good conversation and communication, only to communicate everything that you observed, that you observed during that day, but at the same time, you communicating it respectfully. At the same time, you are wanting to focus on the intention, not on how it is, the method on how it was delivered, rather. So on this day, you will know why you have to do it, and things will be better. So that means sometimes all we need to do is to experience these opportunities, only for us to discover how we can turn these instances into wisdom and into power. Now remember, sometimes we cannot really fully expect that how we perceive things can be the same thing that others will perceive it. That's why there's a strong opportunity for us to communicate respectfully towards each other. And when we do, when we are able to successfully communicate it, it will be a strong point for everybody, and that means everybody will get to understand why you get to observe these things and your truest intention as to why you needed to call it out. In the end, this will serve as a good inspiration for everybody. It's also going to be a very good culture that you're going to establish. So in the end, everything's a win-win situation. Now let's see what the weekend energy is about. But before we continue, please do not forget to follow us in our socials. We are in Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and on TikTok. If you're also liking our daily guide, please do not miss to share our daily shorts here in YouTube and also our TikTok and in Facebook and Instagram daily shorts. Now let's see what the Saturday energy is about. Here we go. Saturday energy is really good and we have a lot of blessings. And on our Saturday energy, we have the 8 of coins. And every time we have coins or the pentacles, that means ka-ching, ka-ching. And our day for Saturday will be extra busy because this is a day on how we're going to structure our future. Now, this is not going to literally tell you that, most especially if you are resting during weekends rather, this is not something that will tell you you're going to go overtime. But remember, on this day, you will be doing a lot of efforts for you to secure your future. That means this is not literally telling you that you need to go to the office or you should just do business on a weekend, but rather many wisdom will overflow on this day on how you're going to polish everything. That means any goals, dreams, aspirations, and any plans that you have in place, you will have a perfect opportunity to polish them and to see every step on how you're going to accomplish them seamlessly. And that means if there is an opportunity for you to tweak some, that means it can entail a little bit of hard work during the week, during the weekend. If you're also like me, who literally works every single time and doesn't, just like how I'm on vacation right now. Well, it's a vacation / business trip, but I'm still making time for my videos. I know that you also have that urge to work on things, most especially if you know that this is really gonna push for progress, if this is gonna push for improvement on your end, most especially if this is going to secure the future. I'm pretty sure you're not gonna miss out this opportunity to just keep working on it and tweak. But remember, when you give and when you allot time during the weekend so that you can secure this part of your future, part of your goals, dreams, and aspirations, remember that balance is always key. When you have allotted time, remember to balance it by doing another level of R&R. Reward yourself, have a good time with your friends and family, and make sure that you celebrate those wins, all right? Now let's see what the Sunday energy is about, and the Sunday energy is, here we go. Okay, wow. Well, this is really something that's exciting. We have the 8 of Cups. Now, 8 of Cups is a good, every time we have cups, again, this is a resonating energy of, it can be an emotion, it can be a lot of success, and this is actually a lot of success that you're going. Remember the Saturday energy, which entails a lot of planning. Sunday, everything is all set. Sunday, everything is going to be clear. The thorough discernment process that you're going to apply on the Saturday, everything will be crystal clear on a Sunday. What's left for you to do is to just trust God that everything that you've planted will be a very good harvest in the future. And the Sunday energy will give you that assurance that every hard work will definitely pay off. But remember, you can never manifest something that you do not trust that you can manifest. So trust that all of the efforts, all of the extensive efforts, planning, organizing, and you going back to doing your checks and balances only for you to see your progress, polishing every step, every move for progress, this is a strong step on how you can manifest greater blessings in the future. Now remember, as you've known what efforts you put in, remember everything that you've planted are the same things and the same blessings that you will harvest in the future, as this is the universal law of cause and effect, the law of the law of karma, or the golden rule by the Christian and the Catholic faith. Remember, everything that we do shall always come back to us, and this week has proven all of the efforts that you've given are going to manifest fruitfully. The week is actually very busy. There are strong tendencies of challenges, emotions here and there. But what is the theme for this week? Let's see. What's the extra card for this week? And that's why. Well, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is telling us that it's because we just need a clearer direction so that we can definitely sharpen our sword, our wisdom, so that we can culture and nurture our own kingdom, to beautify it and to nourish it, just like how a mother and a queen provides for the kingdom and the family. Remember, just like this body and this life, our own life is our own life that we're nurturing, life that we are caring for, life that we would want to grow. Remember, just like how a mother would naturally care for the children, similarly, that is also our goal, to nourish our life, through learning lessons, to applying the lessons in our next goal, to polishing everything that we have encountered only for us to do it better. Remember that every time that we have our strong discernment process and we apply all of this in every situation, remember this is us being mindful. Remember this is us being careful so that we can manifest bigger blessings. Initially, it may feel a little tough. It can feel a little challenging, most especially that you are the ones adjusting fully to this. Remember, you watching this, applying all of these tips and advices, it's your step for you to own your own future. Now, it does not mean that others not following this or others not doing this, it doesn't mean that they're not gonna have the same. Remember, as our timelines are also authentic, all of our timing is also different. That means you following this, you are given an upper hand so that you can have that opportunity now, only for you to inspire others in the future. That's it for our weekly reading, and I do hope you like this episode. And if you do not forget to give it a good thumbs up. And first of all, I'm gonna say sorry. Lastly, I'm gonna say sorry if ever the audio is gonna be a little challenging here. But again, I really just want to provide a very good experience for you all. Here again in Ganesha Shrine in Waikwang. This has been Marky Mendoza. Always trust the process, everybody, and please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel and our TikTok as well. So, namaskaram, everybody, and I will see you in our daily shorts.